Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Fastball just missed above the zone. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Andrus is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Andrus leads off second with one gone in the inning. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Pause, now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, Willie Calhoun. And they're runners at the corners now. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
It's playing 11, 1-1.
Even at 1-1, the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch.
2-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. Adore is there. And that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that misses for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Lyles looks in. 2-2 on its way home. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled away. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Derek Dietrich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fouled off. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnhart finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Guzman is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is line to left. Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Nerodor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball well outside.
1 ball.
Hey, they
no
say
strike.
solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Scott Schebler.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and that one is gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 to him now. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Freddie.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Chu has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that... Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One
The
gone.
left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Shin-Soo Choo is out number 2 here in the third inning. Ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
That's by him for strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And now pitch on the way. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gallo is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball down.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Odor has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, number 13.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. So now to the plate, Danny Santana.
Right fielder.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. In now, Ronald Guzman.
The first baseman. Ronald.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One strike.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses there. 1-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The tag, and he is out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Nicholas Castellanos is on deck.
Full count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. High and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
The left fielder.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a line drive, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
0-2.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side, right to Iglesias. And he's set down, 1 away. At the plate, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, no.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The count now at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's out of the ballpark. Hey, that cleared everything. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Andres is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2-1.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Striding in, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. And into left field for a one-out hit. Amir Garrett enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Now pitching for red, number 50, Amir.
Standing in now, Willie Calhoun. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That misses 2-0. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Popped up. Suarez in foul ground. 2 down. Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Yohander Mendez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Scott Schebler. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Ball.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Full count still. A payoff pitch one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. In the air now out to left field. Castellanos has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, no balls and a strike. 1-1 to Chirinos.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Nick Castellanos.
Cody Allen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Nick Solak is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Solak. Now pitching for Red. Number 46, Pedro Strop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Joey Gallo. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
For the Reds, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Rick Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Nick Senzel is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Senzel.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he rips it on the ground to second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and now Derek Dietrich strikes. Aristides Aquino will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Josh Van Meter will come on as a pinch hitter.
Josh Van Meter.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Leclerc has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ready with the 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. And he hits it hard to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The first baseman, Donald.
Robert Stevenson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Number 55.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Stevenson, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And a foul pop behind the plate. Barnhart waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Galvis trying to get there, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Fouled away. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-2 the final today. The Reds get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jose De Leon earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it.